Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
I woke up, then I logged in to that Urban X where they be flexing with that blog in. Put it down, cause my little homie called in. Had to bail him out, he in trouble with the law again. Black skin can't win in the white world. Seen a brother kill his own kid for that white girl. We ain't wanna go to school, but we had to. Every February it was scary in them classrooms. Shimmy y'all, shimmy yay. Old dirty bastards can't own dirty slaves, so they own dirty masters. Black Dot found a pot as a youngin', broke it down for his son, and now he serve it to the masses.
Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find a job. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God. Couldn't find a prayer, couldn't find a God.
Urban excellence, a product of my residence. From 4 to 44, Obama was the president. I told mama I ain't trying to go to church. I'm like Adam, every Adam is a product of the dirt. And I've been reaping what he sowed. I got the product, got the dirt. And I can teach you what I know, but then you gotta put in work. You in trouble if you waiting on the government. I told my bro I make it out the hood, and that's a covenant.
All right, now we're back.
Now we are back. Now you should be able to hear us
nice and clearly, guys.
Nice and clearly.
Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. Sometimes we buy new equipment, and
no, it was a button slip.
Yeah, but a part of the new equipment.
It'd be happening like that.
A part of the new equipment.
Yeah,
you know, it happens.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us, for sticking around. We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
We're back. I'm Malcolm. This is the Black Dot.
Yes.
We appreciate you. And thank you guys for, the people who, keep us on our toes and keep us,
Absolutely.
We try to have the best,
and we try to have the best everything.
Visual experience for you guys.
Yes.
And again, I did not rap on that track. Why do people keep thinking that?
Son, that's you now.
No,
that's you. Facts.
I did not rap on that track.
We didn't want to tell y'all all this time because he's trying to break into his rap career, and he didn't want to prematurely talk about it in case it don't work. Malcolm is coming out with a brand new album.
No. No.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, that is not me.
That's true.
That is not me.
And that's his first single, because there used to be a time artists used to do that. Put something out,
right?
Get a feeler. Mm-hmm. And we appreciate your feeler, Malcolm.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that's not me.
You have been lighting up the charts here. Now, can you do it for a whole album is the question.
You know what's crazy? If that was me, that'd be like how many streams would the intro have gotten at this point, right?
Dude, we got 7 million views.
Right.
So you would be almost a platinum artist.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wisconsin in the house. Buy you a mansion somewhere in Wisconsin. I can't believe he rhymed that shit.
And it worked.
And that shit worked.
And it worked.
Right?
Put some respect on T-Pain's name, man.
Gotta put some respect on that. He took Wisconsin, called that shit Wisconsin. Wow. Wow. That's what dudes is doing now?
Yep. So how was your couple days off?
Very productive.
Nice.
Very, very productive.
Nice.
We got a lot of stuff done. We got a lot of stuff coming. Now, just a forewarning, your little $5 is about to really start paying off.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say. We had to get some things lined up, get some things organized. We're about to hit y'all with it all, and it's going to be well worth it. So we thank the people who signed up and all the other people who need to sign up. You need to sign up because I swear, when the price goes up, it goes up.
Yeah. People don't believe it, but
I know. That's what I like. You gotta show them better than you can tell them.
Yeah.
So obviously you were smuggling drugs in another country.
That's what was happening. I live a double life.
How we get new equipment?
It's true.
People want to know how they get new equipment.
So, I was out there dressed like a Mexican drug lord. I had the silk set.
I saw a little silk set on.
You know what I'm saying? I had the chest, little chest hair.
Bing, bing, bing.
You feel me?
Little peasies.
Just out there. But I definitely enjoyed my vacation. Got some rest.
Nice.
Definitely, it was dope. Me and wifey were just out there chilling. You know.
But you missed Noble.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just watching videos of him.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
But you know what? That's how it happens the first time.
Yeah.
When he's 3 or 4, y'all gonna be throwing him. Hey, take him. We'll be
Okay.
back. But the first, that's your first 4 days or 5 days away from him at once. Yeah.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
Absolutely.
Definitely missed my little
Absolutely.
man. So, shouts out to you guys. Thank you for being in the chat. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the chat.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day
We appreciate you guys.
to all the super mothers out there who do it, who get it done.
Yes.
I put up 2 songs, of course. Dear Mama with Tupac. That's my favorite all time. And All I Got Is You by Ghostface Killah's another one of them songs that echo the sentiments of my story. You know what I mean? And, so I really wanted to, send a shout out to all of those beautiful moms out there who get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's get to it, man.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So right now, the big news right now is the Colonial pipeline attack that happened on Friday.
Yes, this is a major story.
Yes, so the FBI confirmed that it was a cyber attack linked to this group called DarkSide.
Ooh, I like the name, DarkSide.
Yeah, I didn't know real terrorist groups had actual names, but they have a name.
Dude, Taliban.
Okay.
They have names.
Yeah, so the FBI confirmed Monday that it was a criminal, it's called ransomware gang. DarkSide was responsible for the cyber attack, and apparently the cyber attack, that actual pipeline is responsible for getting refined oil, gasoline from like Texas all the way up to like Maine or something like that.
Wow, that is a big pipeline.
It's a major pipeline, and apparently it's going to affect gasoline. It's going to create
prices already going up.
Prices up and gasoline shortages. So people are saying, get your gas now. Try to fill up your tank right now because there might be some shortages that happen. And when we talk about like warfare and we talk about bio warfare, and it's things like cyber warfare as well that can affect like the entire ecosystem of your country.
And it's something sometimes we overlook the importance of, because everything is cyber now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have to really protect yourself. And I told you in Russia they have schools for that.
Yeah.
Hackers. And you get rewarded on things if you can shut down a train system or this and that. So we don't know who did this. They're calling themselves DarkSide. Right. Is it China? Is it Russia? And
they're saying they linked to Russia.
Okay, so they say. And you can't. We know if the media is giving me that story,
right.
I got to look the opposite way.
Right.
So yes, cyber attack is going to be a critical component, because if they turn the lights off, and we thinking just the physical lights, bro, if they turn off the internet, it's a wrap.
Yeah, remember I watched that short 20-minute doc on YouTube about if they was to shut off the internet for like a week, what would happen?
Yes, we'd be rocked back to the Stone Age,
bro.
Right? Because everything we do, all our payments,
everything,
how we operate. So it's always good to keep some cash under the mattress, just in case.
Everything.
I don't know about it. You can carry, like, got the Bitcoin technology now with some people, but that runs on electricity too.
Exactly, a lot of electricity apparently.
Yeah.
But this push of going like everything digital, because a lot of people, they make their money, like these people who are experts in the field, they make their money leaning one way or the other hard, right? So it's this guy named, they call him Pomp, like he's like a Bitcoin specialist, right? He's a white dude.
Okay.
And like 95% of his wealth is tied up in Bitcoin. And he's one of those people who is just all in digitally. So what would you say to that, right? If we were to get hacked by...
He's screwed.
And then he would say, oh, Bitcoin is unhackable. But
nothing is unhackable.
Exactly. I have a hard time believing that.
Now, with that being said, we're going to take a course.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we don't like being in the dark too much, especially as Virgo. So we're going to be taking a course. Chicago Bitcoin Bully is going to be giving us some insight on this, and then we'll probably hit up with Elijah.
Yes.
And make ourselves aware so we can make the people
Educated,
who rock
yeah.
with us
Yeah.
aware of what's going on. But I refuse to believe anything is unhackable.
Exactly. Like, you're not gonna sell me that.
12-year-old kid is like, yo, hold my soda.
Yeah, you're not gonna sell me that.
Right. Especially if the inception of this is government based anyway.
Exactly.
And that's hard for people to even fathom. But remember, because you see people making money, that's how they lure you in. And I'm not suggesting that this is a Ponzi scheme because I have not enough information. But any Ponzi scheme only works because people get paid. Right? Mm-hmm. The people in the beginning get paid.
Yeah.
And then they tell a friend and so on and so on. And then the portion of the pyramid, the detached portion, are the ones who stay getting paid, and everybody else is bringing people in, and then they recycling that money amongst you guys. By the time you figure out it's a wrap, it's a wrap. And I don't mean wrap like Bitcoin is going anywhere, but by the time we figure out who's really behind this and how it lends to our future endeavors, could be too late.
And correction, I said the Colonial pipeline goes from Texas to Jersey, not Maine. But that's still we still in the city, we still kind of get hit with that.
Absolutely.
So just keep your eye out on it, and keep your eye out on cyber attacks in general.
Right. Since biological attacks are happening
right
as we speak.
Yeah, I think wars they're gonna stop being fought actually on the battlefield.
Dude,
like, that's kind of just barbaric and old at this point.
That's very
right?
Flintstonian.
Yeah.
To be on the battlefield with guns actually fighting people. When we can control the weather.
Yeah.
We can send heat bombs. You can hit you with heat waves, scalar technology. Dude, it's so many different levels. Satellites that can beam down. Dude, so war.
Because right now there's inflation going on. If it's a gas shortage, gas affects you to your ability to travel, because it was jet fuel as well that's affected. It affects your ability to travel. There's a food shortage right now. There's a chicken wing shortage. I was devastated when I heard that.
Chicken wings?
Chicken wings.
How dare they?
Exactly. Wheat is up. Like, the price for wheat, from farmers, is actually high right now. And then again, we talked about all these people who are buying large amounts of farmland, who actually control food.
Hey, people, it's Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, but it's him and it's somebody else too on the low.
Oh, on the low with him.
Yeah. So that's how you that's how you would take down a civilization, right?
Absolutely.
Not just war, or not just like nukes, because everybody has nukes at this point.
Right,
but systematically poking out things where it just affects everybody's normal day life. So.
No, that's
and lumber is up too.
Lumber is up.
Yeah.
What are we building?
Well, I don't know.
and in the grand scheme of things, we always got to kind of look at the big picture, brothers and sisters. Always got to kind of look at, so we don't get caught in the small little verses going on. And I'm not knocking that. That's cool stuff. But it's important for us to make sure we don't get lost. We need to find out what's going on with Bitcoin. Can we make some money? We need to find out who's pipelines and what are they doing. We need to be on these biochemical attacks with the Kung Flu and all of these different components. And it's serious business.
Somebody said Trump ain't crazy now, is he? Listen, conspiracy theorists have been running laps in the past year and a half.
Yes.
Because everything that people have said, and they sound crazy saying, it's all coming to fruition in some form of fashion right now.
Absolutely.
It's kind of interesting to watch.
Tito said the price of chicken wings is killing me right now.
Facts,
son.
Yeah.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So, actor LaKeith Stanfield, he got in trouble over the weekend. Apparently, he was in a Clubhouse chat room where he was made a moderator, and there was quote unquote anti-Semitic conversations and conspiracies going off, and he got in trouble for that. He had to apologize for even being a part of it.
Now, how was he supposed to know?
Yeah.
If they bring you in as a moderator,
yeah.
You cannot be, when you really scared, when you start apologizing for things you didn't say.
Yeah.
You start apologizing for things you don't even know these people.
Yeah.
And you apologize.
Yeah, he was like,
that's power.
I should have stopped it when it started going that way, and I was just like, you.
Yeah. There's only one set of people who the world is afraid of, and you know who they are.
Yeah.
I ain't afraid of none of them. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. But, again, when your money and your power is tied to something that can be taken or given, then you are at the mercy of these individuals.
Yeah.
Look how fast, not to keep mentioning homie from Jubal, I mean Fubu.
Yeah.
But look how fast he apologized as soon as he released his tweet.
Yeah.
He came back because, dude, this whole thing, you somebody can control that for you.
Yeah, they're going through some wild stuff right now in in Israel and Palestine. Like I saw some like rockets go off. Some mosque was they're going through it over there.
Yeah, pray for Paris. And I heard Jay Electronica say when it's Muslims, you don't hear nobody saying pray for Paris. And those are very good points because these are Muslims being attacked there. So the small hats giveth, the small hats taketh away, and you really got to be careful.
Yeah,
and it's on all levels.
What do you
know? I mean, they can come get anything they want to get.
Yeah,
they can come get your little podcast.
Yeah,
if they want.
Thanks.
Like, give me that little park. Bing. They see your little podcast and be like, you know what? Bing.
Yeah. Somebody said I don't know. Yeah, they said, and you know what's crazy too? Remember, we spoke about a couple weeks ago that even in your Google Docs, if you mention Palestine, they're shutting like your account down because it's linked to like terrorism or something like that.
They can do anything they want to do. Yeah, I did hear Phil on Zoe's show.
Oh yeah,
what the Zoe? Oh, I think that's his name. Phil Valentine.
5150 show. They broke up, or
I'm not sure.
Okay.
What goes on with that. But I did see Phil going in.
Gotcha.
And dropping some real big gems on that.
On Palestine or Bitcoin?
No, just in general on Bitcoin.
Oh, okay.
The jab. I think he has a conference coming up, and because what's going to happen now. History is repeating itself for me in a sense. In the early 90s, when we were at these lectures, we knew that would be the only place we got information of that magnitude.
Right.
While the masses was watching news and all that, we were studying.
Right.
We are at that point again now because of all the censorship through these social media outlets, where when somebody like Phil or somebody of prominence is speaking, you got to listen. Right. Because you don't know how many times they're going to come above ground, right? Because we don't have a digital underground yet, as we spoke of. Come above ground and speak and give that truth, and then poof, like Kaza Sosa, gone.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when I get the details on when Phil is doing his piece, I will always let you guys know.
Because we were even talking right before we went live that the fact checkers.
Oh, the fact checkers for the vaccine are paid for by the vaccine companies.
Yes.
$1.8 billion to a former CEO of one of those companies. He's now in charge of. Isn't this ridiculous?
Because if you go,
it's goddamn ridiculous.
It's crazy because if you click on if you're on Instagram and you click on like see facts here, right? There aren't like studies linked to anything. It's just, this is just proven to be fake.
That's all it is.
That's really all it is. It isn't anything like.
It isn't leading you down a trail of information that you can balance against the shit you're talking about. And I saw one that said it was a meme and with Woody Harrelson. Yeah. And he was saying, so wait a minute, you mean the guy who said we can reduce the population with vaccines is now telling you need to get the vaccine, and people are lining up.
Yeah.
And at the back, on the bottom, it said, well, taken out of context. So you're not saying it's not true.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to put a spin on it. Mm-hmm. The fact check, it's all.
And you gotta think about how scary these algorithms are, because I posted up a screenshot of Andrew Cuomo's tweet, because he announced that SUNY schools and CUNY schools in New York now for students to come into school next fall, they're mandated to take the vaccine. I just put up a screenshot of that on Instagram, and then if you go up and check out Instagram, and it has the CDC. Like, how does it know that? I didn't type it into the actual app or anything like that.
Somebody said now they're trying to waive the patent rights. I wasn't sure. I think that said patent rights.
It looked like it said patent.
Yeah. So information ain't free. This ain't a free world.
Yeah, you have to figure out.
Come on, guys.
Now when you get like any bit of information, and before, remember, it was just like, yo, the internet is free. You can just use it to get anything you learn, anything you want to know. But now the internet is really just reinforcing your own biases. So now you want something to be true, you can find anything to for that to be true.
And you can be hit with a whole bunch of articles that support that bullshit that you into.
Yeah.
No matter what you into, they'll keep sending you articles because that's the way consciousness works.
And now it'll say like, and we spoke about this before. It'll say like, researchers say, and then you have to figure out what researchers, what university, who funded that study.
Peace week, Judah, peace.
For that research to begin to be put out there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. The minute I saw that the $1.8 billion was given to somebody who used to work for the pharmaceutical companies, I said, I don't need to see no more about the fact checking through the virus. And like you said, half the time you could just put up something and just say something about the jab, and they will put that piece at the bottom.
Yep.
How automated is their system now?
That's scary.
That is scary. Usually it used to take a while.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of days.
Yeah.
You could have a tweet or a YouTube clip that lived for a minute before they get around to it. Now, it is almost instant.
Yeah, and real quick, because somebody said FDA still ain't improving. So you know what you got to do now? Remember when the pandemic first started, you had to start listening to language around like deaths, right? So deaths caused by the virus, or they had the virus in them when they died of something else, right? And that's how they were. So now, remember, it says the FDA hasn't approved it. What they're saying now is the FDA approved Pfizer to be taken by 12 to 15-year-olds. So it says FDA, it says approved, but it says just for them to take it, not we approve this vaccine.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
So it's in the language.
It's real tricky how they mix and matching and getting everything in there. So clever stuff.
Real
clever stuff.
Clever stuff.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So this is, I guess it's somber news. So more details came out about Pop Smoke's killing.
Yeah.
And apparently it was a 15-year-old who killed him, shot him 3 times, kicked him several times for a watch that he sold for $2,000 for a Rolex diamond-studded watch that he was resold for $2,000. That's pretty sad. But I was going over the details, and it seemed, because when I first heard about this, right? When we all first heard about this, we heard it was just home invasion. Then we was like, who would just try to run up and kill him like that?
Right.
And then theories started to come out around that Russian dude whose car Pop Smoke took across country.
True.
Right? So, and if you heard that story, you heard that the guy is a high-level, like, government informant that gets away with just literal murder. Right. So, when the story came out, it said that, apparently they put an informant in the 15-year-old cell, and then he was just openly talking about it. He talked about shooting him.
That didn't sound right.
It sounded like, a little off.
It sounded like too much TV shit. I'm never going to get in a cell. Well, I'm never going to be in a cell.
Yeah.
But in a cell with somebody I don't know and just start spitting, oh, yeah, I clapped them. That doesn't even make sense, but continue.
Right, and then the story said that he was in the shower, but he was fighting when he was getting robbed. He was fighting over his watch. So was he wearing his watch in the shower?
I think. Listen, you can't trust these hoes.
Okay.
You can't trust these hoes, nigga.
Right.
If you don't know them, so I'm in the shower with my chains on.
Yeah.
I got my wallet on the counter, even if the window gets steamy.
Yeah.
All right, there's my wallet. These chicks are devious, bro. They be done wiped your ass out. You don't know these chicks. And some of them are very sophisticated in how they do things. So I did think that was a little weird.
So it either points to a setup from one of the girls who was in there with him, or it points to them just trying to cover something up. That and not cover up because Pop Smoke was on a government list. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
for their informant.
I've been watching Snowfall, so my conspiracy level with the CIA and how they get they assets out of trouble.
Son.
Franklin killed somebody in broad daylight and they got him out.
Yeah, they do that.
You know what I'm saying?
And when we think informant, we thinking low level dudes who just know. They have high ranking informants that they have to allow to operate to give off on the guys that they are legit. Mm-hmm. So I gotta be undercover. I gotta be sniffing coke. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be like this. It has to be, or it's not gonna look right. Go back to Training Day. When Denzel passed homie the joint, he said, "Nigga, you could have just got me killed, nigga." Yeah. And he was like, "Yeah, you right." And then it was, that's how that shit go. Yeah. So we understand there are levels to all of this. And my first thing was, why would Pop Smoke steal somebody's car? Yeah. That was weird. Yeah. But when I found out there was some Russian dudes, you know how them Russians get down. So when he died, I immediately said, I wonder if there's a connection. I didn't follow. Guys, I didn't pull my shoulder out. I just said, that's kind of interesting. He came out of, they bailed him out. And before you know it, he's back out there. And for a 15-year-old kid, man.
Yeah. And so, man. When I think of me personally, when I think of robbery, I don't think going in and killing somebody, right? Like what's the point of it?
Well, then when I read the report, it said at first he was giving his stuff up, and then he
tried to fight back.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm butt ass and you got a gun, I'm gonna fight.
Yeah, no, you can.
I might just be like, yo, you got that. You got that, my nigga.
You caught me with my pants down.
You literally caught me with my motherfucking pants down.
Yeah, you're right.
So for him to get into a struggle, and then the story changed, and where was the girl? And they had her on the floor.
And then
where was his man? Wasn't his man?
And then talking about like these details because it took a full year to come out.
Yeah.
Over a year. He got killed last February, right?
Yeah.
So and that was just another like weird thing too, because like there was like no details surrounding anything.
Yeah.
Just
And side note,
I might be pulling out my shoulder, but
that you come this you chip off the old block.
Yeah.
Side note, I thought George Floyd's trial was very fast. We're not even a year into what happened to him.
Oh, word. Nipsey's trial didn't even start.
That's my point. It started and really, and Wifey brought this to my attention, so y'all need to watch her. The government might have an eye on Wifey now. She was like, wasn't it kind of fast? What was the purpose of them expediting his trial this fast before we reached the 1 year anniversary so that niggas wouldn't do what? Turn up for the 1 year anniversary. Let's get this in. Let's get this out. Yeah. Let's get this over with. I thought that was very weird, and we're still waiting for the Nipsey trial and other trials. So just interesting.
All right.
Shabaka the Rebel. Peace.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
Going back to Cuomo, he's now gonna have jab stations at subway stations now.
Jeez.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So everywhere you go now, you are going to be... I've never seen a campaign that cares for us this much. There's been cancer, diabetes, heart failure, AIDS. Never a campaign of this magnitude. And there's a 99.7% chance you will survive. Yeah. But that's not it. It's the 0.3% that they've spent billions of dollars. You can't watch TV. You can't listen to the radio. Yeah. You can't walk outside. You being bombarded. And if that doesn't send off your antennas to go, something is just not right, then you're going to get what you deserve. I'm going to keep that a bin. You're going to get what you deserve. And you know what I mean? So now when you can't even take a subway ride and they down and like, yo, bro. Yeah. Now, I'm familiar with the dope fiends used to do that. And be down there with dope fiends. You know what I'm saying?
But the fact that he's making it mandatory for schools, man, I knew that was coming, though. Like, because once the HBCUs did it, Odyssey told us about Stony Brook trying to do that months ago.
Yes.
So it was...
Side note, Odyssey's home.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so happy whenever my daughter's home.
Yes.
And I want to shout out my girl, Toya. You know what I'm saying? From the unique female. She turned 50 today.
Hey, happy birthday.
Welcome to the 50-50 Club. You know what I'm saying? Hope you had an amazing birthday. Shout out the whole Unique Females crew. They get together and they do that damn thing.
Dope. So
shout out Toya. And I hope it was all you expected it to be.
All right. So what do you think is the future for colleges now? You think more people are going to take it now because they want to go to school? Because the generation right now that's in school, they have it so messed up, man.
They do.
Yeah, every one of their, like, at every level, like, the kids in elementary school, they're not seeing their friends. High school, same thing. They're not graduating. They're not unable to play sports. I think sports are coming back now, but it's just still rough.
They're creating an environment, and natural touching and communication is important on all levels. And now we're creating artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? We're really creating these artificial bots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who have no feelings. Because remember, they part of the jab, and not only just the spike protein, which is making people fertile. And infertile, should I say. But it's also cutting off the genome, which is your only connection to anything higher than self.
Now, before the YouTube algorithms get us.
Allegedly.
Yeah, thank you, Leslie, for coming in.
Allegedly.
At a very good moment.
Yes. Oh, thank you for the super chats, man. We appreciate you guys. We've been just on a little...
been on a roll.
On a little tear.
Doc, you're going to have to do a government-decoded book, indeed.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
That would be tough.
Y'all trying to get me killed. All right. That's cool. That's cool.
That's all right.
That's all right. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Shout out to you on your birthday, Christopher Perkins. It's on the 13th, all right.
Okay, happy solar return. Soon.
Yeah, right? Soon. Make that happen. Yeah, so the future of them, of course, you can always go remote. Mm-hmm. I think the college shit is dead. In terms of what this generation is going to demonstrate is it's about your intellectual property.
Yeah.
I don't need to go to college to get this or get that. If I'm skilled, I do my 10,000 hours, and what makes me superb, I can bypass all of that. And with this Bitcoin technology, it's 12-year-old kids right now making bread.
Yo, so
you know,
Joe Biden had a press conference, and he said something about unemployment benefits, like people taking advantage of the system, and if you offered a suitable job, you need to take that, or we're going to cut off your unemployment benefits. Because apparently, I've been seeing pictures, a few pictures, I'm not sure like how rampant it is, but I've been seeing people go up to like Wendy's or something, and it's closed because everybody quit.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
You get what I'm saying?
Because they're getting more from unemployment.
Yes. And people were saying, well...
Or the same amount.
Yeah.
If I'm getting the same amount of money from Wendy's that I'm getting, why would I show up?
I saw business owners upset. People don't want to work. And somebody's saying, well, unemployment is at its highest and people don't want to work. That makes some sense. Or people don't want to work for you.
Yeah, but remember, and not to jump off the subject.
Yes.
But that's what made the welfare system corrupt. Because the welfare system was just for single mothers who may have fallen on hard times, who said, all right, I need a year or two to support me, and then I'm back on my feet. And now you have generational people who stay on welfare, and we get blamed for that. It's more white people who do this than black people, I would say. But when they paint the picture, it's like we just don't want to leave.
Yeah.
And then a mother, oh, shit, I better have another kid because they're going to take you. So that's how that system, because it wasn't originally designed for that. And I know there's portions of it that was designed to separate the black man and black woman because you couldn't get those benefits if you had a man. But the system was something for those who fell on hard times for a year or two.
Right.
And the unemployment system is similar. It's supposed to be, I fell on hard times due to a pandemic, but I noticed during the pandemic, everybody was still paying their bills.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the data they're getting. Wait a minute. It's supposed to be a pandemic, and everybody's still paying their bills.
And bill collectors were still calling. Like, I didn't understand that either.
So I just was like, yo, I was scolding them. How the fuck you know we in a pandemic? I ain't got no money. So that's the time we living in now. But I think back to the original question, how will young people adjust? They've been forced to adjust due to this situation, and they took away the snow days now.
Yeah, so now kids, it's remote.
It used to be you go out and play.
Yeah.
No, now get in front of your computer because you already be conditioned to do that. So no more snow days. The kids are pissed.
No, the teachers are pissed too.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody's pissed. And speaking of like human interaction, right? So we took Noble out to the park yesterday. And he saw this little girl. She had to be like 1. Mm-hmm. She was walking with her mom.
Sizing up.
You know what I'm saying? And Noble, he can't walk. He's only 10 months. Can't really walk yet, but he has a walker. And he was walking with mommy. So he seen her. And he was trying to walk. He was all excited. But then the little girl played him. She looked at him and was like trying to run away. And she can't run because her legs are little.
Yeah. And
I was just like, man. But he kept it player, though. You know
he did? Did he call her a little hoe?
No, he didn't. He kept it player. He just kept smiling. He walked away. He kept it player, though. You know what I'm saying? That's all I asked.
Get over here. Get your ass over here. Nah, he kept it player.
That's all I asked.
But it also, it goes back to what we said, how beautiful children are in their interaction. Racism and all of that stuff is taught. He saw a little shorty, like-minded. Hey, Mom, what's good? What you doing? You know what I mean? Oh, you want applesauce? I'm on banana pudding.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? What's that about?
Exactly.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we shall return.
Yes.
Growth in One are all-natural hair, face, and body products designed to grow, rejuvenate, and sustain one's natural beauty. Made from the finest non-toxic ingredients, Growth in One's original formula promises to prevent hair loss, maintain healthy growth, and preserve the overall texture and essence of natural hair. Each one of our products is made from organic essential oils, minerals, vitamins, and proteins to ensure the highest quality of results in every bottle. Whether it's hair growth or skin care, when it comes to quality, reliability, and service, you can be assured Growth in One is committed to the highest standard of excellence. We are constantly growing our product line. Please check out our latest addition, our Amber Aroma Scented Candle. It's hand poured with love. Please visit our website at growthin1.com. Our products are designed to reveal the best version of yourself while including clean ingredients.
Come check me out, chriskeys.com. I'm worldwide.
Tony Altamirano.
Hi, I'm Gina.
What's up, everybody? I'm Win Vu, award-winning remixer.
I'm an artist.
Hi, my name's Justina Bethel.
Hi, I'm Mike Bowen from Denton, Texas. How you doing? This is Tom Cup from Music by Tom Cups. Check out Samuel E. Archer's book, Hybrid Executive. We are in the business, and here's how you can be a better business person because you're running your business.
You can find my music at JustinaBeth_EL on Instagram or JustinaBethel.com, and I am a hybrid executive.
I'm a hybrid executive.
I'm a hybrid executive, just like you.
Follow me at Koya Music, and I'm also a hybrid executive.
I'm worldwide, baby, but just know I'm a hybrid executive. That's all you need to know, baby.
Get on Upbeat.
Check out my music, MikeBowen.com. I'm a hybrid executive.
I'm a hybrid executive.
Hello, wealthy family. This is Ascending Infinite Goddess Shanell, and I just wanted to come and connect with you, share some of my time and energy with you, and let you know that despite what you may be feeling during this spiritual journey, you are not alone. I know it may feel like you're going crazy because that's how I felt at the beginning too, but know that you have your entire spirit team, your ancestors, your angels, your higher divine self, just waiting to connect with you. So if you're looking for confirmation or you're looking for some answers, you're looking for someone that can help you on this spiritual journey path, visit my website, www.ascendinginfinitegoddess, and let's grow together. I'm here to help you. Thank you for sharing some time with me, wealthy family.
What's making it worse? They got my peoples confused, how they portray us to be. We always see in the news, we try taking a knee. They gave us D to consume, we stay comfortably.
You know the system been trying to get us since they Olsen twinned us with the white girl. Cook in the kitchen, getting blended till it turn into rock. Then we distribute, then the system got police in our vision. Then we see prison, this is vivid. I've seen it and lived it, then people wicked, painting
facts. And I feel misplaced by this faith, it don't be facts, I'm giving you life. Beautify the world just like plant life. My messages and words when they're spoken, I'm giving you life. Beautify the world just like plant life. We come from greatness, there's nothing we are greater than.
We're back.
We are back. Thank you for the continued support.
Yes, thank you for joining us, and thank you to those black-owned businesses who continue to rock with us. We appreciate you. And don't forget you guys to rock with them as well. Their information is in the description below.
And speaking of that, I finally got my reading from Shanell.
Dope.
And let me tell you, it was an amazing reading.
Dope.
When she started flipping them cards, first of all, she about her business. She didn't come on with no craziness. She came on, she started working those cards. And for me, it's about confirmation. I don't like to give you no information. You supposed to give me, and I kept getting confirmation after confirmation after confirmation when she was working those cards, and she was even very specific about something in particular. You know what I mean? And for her to say that, I said, okay, girlfriend is working this, so you need to get your reading. You know what I mean? Because I'll be the first to tell you, nah, not so much. She was on it, and I even heard like the roosters. I heard roosters like a chicken pen in the background, and what that to me was, that was my grandmother, because that's how my grandmother used to do her work. And so even I felt my grandmother's energy was coming through on this reading. And even, you know, wifey was here, and wifey was like, what the fuck? And I said, that's just the way it is. So shout out to Shanell. If you was on the bubble about getting that reading, get that reading. I thought maybe she would, you know, have a few minutes to bullshit around. She was about her business.
Dope.
You know what I mean? So shout out.
AC said, what's her info? It's in the description below.
It's in the description below. And I listened to Dollar Bill's music.
Yes, you did.
You know what I'm saying? Let's clap that up for them. Me and wifey was moving things around. And I give music, whenever I critique something, I give it 3 or 4 listens. My first initial listen, I'll listen again for something specific in terms of sample, style, cadence. And then the third listen, I like to get in the car or something and just see where it takes me. I haven't got that far yet with their music, but the boom back tracks, crazy. Hip hop scratches, crazy. Lyrics on point. Made me say, oh shit, I gotta turn my hat back when I finally get their track. And I gotta get in my mode. You know, I'm a little older. I can't let these young boys put me in the dirt. But it's nostalgic. I don't have to try to rhyme like today.
Right.
It's so much hip hop energy in their music. I could just basically get on the track and do me. So I'm looking forward to that when that time comes. And I only say this because we actually, you don't only do business with us, we like to do business with you.
Facts.
At the same time.
All facts.
Yeah, all facts.
All right.
You're listening to the sounds of Urban X.
So, sad news. Last week we reported on 40 Cal. His daughter was missing up in Buffalo.
Yeah, man.
And apparently it's being reported that she committed suicide as a result of her breaking up with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And they're saying she jumped off of Niagara Falls, and they probably won't be able to find her. So
yeah, it was very sad. You know, again, as parents, you know, you hope, because I had to talk with Odyssey as soon as she came home, and she said, Dad, I'm good. And I'm like, you always tell somebody where you going. However, if she had intentions to commit suicide or take her own life, you wouldn't tell nobody. You know what I mean? So I was under the assumption she was abducted.
Yeah.
That was the first thing. And I'm like,
a lot of people were thinking that.
Right. So, but once they did the investigation and started following the text messages, cell phone records and things, and that the boyfriend and the other guy were here in New York the whole time.
Yeah.
And, you know, she got rid of some merchandise in a dumpster, which insinuated she wasn't coming back. They got her on the bus on both buses. They pinging her in the park. She took a picture of this particular area. A lot of things, but the mental, because I heard she had some mental issues.
Okay.
So the mental challenges of young people today, your boyfriend, I'm not blaming him because, you know, whatever happens in relationships, but we have to be there for our children when we can.
Yeah.
And tell them it's going to be all right. That ain't that's maybe the first boyfriend you lost, but it won't be the last. Yeah, you're going to have to ball up in that blanket, girl, for these next 3 days and cry it out. But we're going to be there when you come out of your room. But because her daughter, you know, the distance, you know, she away at college and you don't know what these children are going through, man. So that really, really crushed my heart, man.
Yeah, that was sad.
You know, especially because my daughter's in college and I'm like, oh. So, you know, our condolences. And the investigation is still ongoing as it should, you know, in hopes they can get some closure to what's really happening. And it's just sad, guys. It really is.
Yeah.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
In other sad news, there was a 12-year-old boy who died on Friday from Brooklyn. And as a result of bullying, he got punched in the head a couple of times as a result from like a $1 bet in school. He was bullied for like 2 days straight, and he died from his injuries from like brain hemorrhaging.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
On a $1 bet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. The kid, you know, bet him $1, and he was hemorrhaging. And again, as parents, I'm ready to go fuck somebody's kid up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And bullying is an intricate part. He's from Haiti or somewhere or Africa. They looked at him, probably had him high water. You know how you could tell a kid who hasn't really acclimated here to American way of life, and you think you can bully these kids. And, you know, it's sad.
Yeah.
It really is.
His name was Rami. And so do you think the two kids that are responsible for this, do you think they deserve jail? Like, yes, because like they're kids, but like, yes, like their actions led to this, but like I'm 98% sure they ain't tried to kill him. You get what I'm saying?
Right, but again, perspective. If that's noble, you ain't trying to hear that shit.
True.
Unless you trying to find these kids yourself.
True.
And put work in on them because they need hard lessons to be learned. And so, but the way the court system is going to design it, they might get some juvenile situations because the head is very sensitive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You punch somebody in the head and you could have internal bleeding and not know.
Yeah.
And then just die. So, you know, it's tough. Again, this kid's family is devastated. I don't think his mother is even here. I think she's coming here. It's hard enough for these kids to get adjusted.
Yes.
To you know, life here, and to be bullied is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, DX Wilson said, DK Wilson, somebody's parents can get an ass whipping.
Facts.
That's for sure.
Oh my gosh, man. Facts.
That's for sure. You know, y'all want to see the nigga come out of me? You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So on to lighter news. Well, it's funny. Apparently in Disneyland is opening back up. And apparently they shut down the Snow White ride because people were complaining about in the movie Snow White, the prince kissed Snow White while she was sleeping, and she wasn't able to give consent. Now, sounds like I'm joking.
Oh man,
dead ass
it's gonna
serious.
give me a fucking headache.
Yeah, dead ass serious. That's happening right now.
So because in a fairy tale movie that doesn't exist,
yes,
it's all made up. The prince kissed her.
Yes. To save her too.
Save her
in the movie, yes.
But because she didn't give him consent,
yeah,
they're removing the ride.
Yeah.
These people are
not the movie, the ride.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Yo, listen. Well, what's happening here? What we're seeing PC culture, or what they've gentrified into woke culture. We're seeing it eat itself alive. Right?
Yes.
We're seeing every time you try to make a change, you have to once you open that door, you open that door. It's
now you got to
open.
change everything. Now we need to fine comb everything. And then nothing will exist.
And then once that happens, you open yourself up for we see how hypocritical you are. Because again, we talk about all these things, all these woke things, but the people who are doing that are tweeting on iPhones, and iPhones are made in China and sweatshops.
Yeah.
If you want to be real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that cobalt is found where in Africa somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
if you really want to get down to this,
yes, because they got rid of Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah,
because he was a little aggressive.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, he was a little aggressive. Now the Prince.
Yeah,
he out because he took that kiss.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. What's next, bro?
I don't know.
What's next?
I don't know. It's gonna be something so. What was it last time? I feel like it was something like so obscure.
Something. Bugs Bunny wears dresses.
But they gonna keep that.
They gonna keep that because he wears the dresses.
And they gonna say, they might say he didn't fully explain
why he was wearing the dress.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody said we're seeing communism. That's a fact.
Yes.
That's what it is. And you know what too, because even going back to the example of just leaving the entire door open, because we in Hollywood, right? All of our movies are finally edited for the Chinese audiences. But China's running they're running damn concentration camps on the Muslim community out there.
Yes.
We don't want to talk about that.
Right.
Disney puts in all this woke stuff in their movies, right? They had in the Avengers, they had all the women band together. We gotta, but again,
yes, preach.
Y'all are killing Muslims,
and y'all
in
got
China.
them sweatshops, among other things, so that we can have products at cheaper prices.
Come on, let's be real.
The hypocrisy is on fleek.
So as a result, not as a result of that, but I'm just talking about the entire culture just kind of eating itself. NBC announced that they won't be airing the Golden Globes next year as due to protests from different movie studios saying they're protesting. Tom Cruise is giving back his 3 Golden Globe wins. They saying they're not diversified enough. It's a mess, bro. It is a mess.
And side note, it's a bunch of black kids in Brooklyn right now who are showing which street avenues, Nostrand Avenue, other ones that are named after slave masters. And I forget which ones it was, Stuyvesant, a bunch of them. So what are they going to do now? Now you got to change. Since y'all want to start this shit, let's just go. We want everything owned by slave masters, slave owners, taken down. Facts. In every institution, every college that's named after a slave master. We want it all down. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this thing really popping. So big up to those 3 or 4 young gunners I saw out there doing their research.
That's tough, yeah.
Because those are things we just overlook.
Yeah.
You see Nostrand Avenue or Bushwick Avenue or something, you just keep it moving. But there's a reason that's named that way.
Yeah.
So big up to them.
They shut down Dr. Seuss. That's what it was.
Yeah, they shut down Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. Thank you to the chat.
They shut down Dr. Seuss.
That's what it was. I knew it was something. I was like, it was something that we were just like, damn, that too.
Yeah. Of course, Rikers Island is named after a slave catcher. Yeah.
So today on Twitter, Tariq Nasheed, he tweeted a video from it's a sketch show called the Black Girl Comedy Show, or the Black Girl Sketch Show, something like that.
That's what it's called?
I think so.
With Gabrielle Union.
She was a guest on there.
Okay.
It's not her show. But it was a woman, and she was portraying like, what they call a hotepper, right?
Yeah.
They gave her a super long name, and they said, we were talking about women in the workplace, and why would you do that? And they talking to Gabrielle Union, and she's like, "Oh, can he side my head?" It was obviously they were making a mockery of what they call being a hotepper and stuff like that.
And they mentioned his name specifically.
They said on Tariq Nasheed's internet, so that's why he tweeted it out.
Yeah.
And I chuckled. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, but as a whole, it's funny how they try to make a mockery of serious stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, dude,
that's what comedy is.
Yes, but they did that. Damon Wayans and I think his brother. Remember, they was on In Living Color, and the big words they were using. Because the exploitatory infrared, they was going off and
the venereal
inside of the deceptive. So again, making fun of, brothers and sisters on that vibe. They did the Wrath of Farrakhan on that show. That's right. Bean Pie, my brother, So it's comedy. And it's actually a compliment that Tariq Nasheed has to know, understand. That means he's arrived.
Yeah, facts. That's an HBO show.
That's an HBO show.
Yeah.
So that means, so that opens up lanes for him to continue to do buck breaking and other things. Because people going to Google, who's this Tariq Nasheed internet guy she's talking about? So, it comes with the territory. Same thing with Umar, who became a meme.
True.
A super meme, and you doing something white and you just see a face of Umar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that means you have arrived.
Yeah, I guess. I understand that.
I mean, it's nothing to get our arms up.
I wasn't. If you read the comments, people I felt like were way angrier than I felt they should be.
Yeah,
it was just kind of something. Just kind of you should understand what it is and just kind of like let
because
it
go. we make fun of anything and everybody, especially comedians.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so she's a comedian.
Yeah.
And she made fun of
Yeah, it was alright.
It was alright.
But Gabrielle Union though.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
Then now you want to cross over into some other shit.
Exactly.
But whoever the guest was,
I'm just saying, but her specifically.
Yeah, well.
Exactly. She's.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Exactly.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So Tim Tebow, right now it's reported that he's about to be signed to the Jaguars as a tight end after not playing since 2012.
So, let me get this right. As a quarterback, he was a bum. Trash. They cut his ass eventually. He went to go play baseball.
Yeah, and that didn't work out either.
And now he's back and somebody's giving him a job. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's his college coach.
Yeah.
So that's white privilege.
That's insane.
That's white privilege on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Anybody that's removed from a sport for 8 years.
Yeah.
Should not be able to walk, because what does that say to the young tight end that's been working his ass off?
It's 5 on that roster right now
for a position, and now you sign Tim Tebow?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and a position he never played before.
Never played. They tried to get him to play this position when he came out of college, and he insisted on being a quarterback and couldn't throw a goddamn pass.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
And people, rightly so, people were saying like they were bringing up Colin Kaepernick because remember the main argument was he wasn't good anyway. That's why we're not really signing him back. But like, come on, 2012,
right? 2012 is ridiculous.
And remember, they both did the knee.
Yeah, remember? They both for different reasons.
Tebowing, yeah.
Oh, Tebow. Oh, yeah.
Tebowing, right?
For Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a big thing. And he was a virgin.
Was he?
Yeah.
He was.
He gave his life to Christ.
Yeah,
he did. That's why I don't know it was so goddamn strong. Like that, calm down. You shouldn't be able to move 2 and 3 linemen like that. Lord.
Yeah.
Go get something done, man.
Yeah.
Shit, have a little fun out here. Shit. So,
That's funny.
But that is white privilege.
Yeah. Sheesh.
And here it is, Kaepernick, who can play.
Yeah. I didn't say, listen.
No. I've been very hard on him. But I'm just saying, especially from a quarterback position.
Yeah, I didn't think.
You can't take 3 and 4 years off with these young gunners coming after you. It's tough. 8 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my thing with Cap, because I didn't think everybody in the league was better than him. But what I was saying was, well, he wasn't obviously like franchise level, and you're coming in with a bunch of baggage that these racists don't want anyway, so they're not going to sign you.
Absolutely. This is good, clean, and wholesome Christian.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody said we killed. Two grumpy men said we killed Cap. We did. We had to,
Oh yeah, we put a little something.
No, you know what's crazy? Because we only did that because of y'all.
Yeah.
Because of people. Because they was just like, yo, this is the next Muhammad Ali, and I'm just like, listen, slow the hell down.
Colton said, I never thought I would see a Tim Tebow segment on the Black Excellence Show.
We talk about it all here, man.
We do, and we wanted to just highlight white excellence in reference to what we have to go through in the industry. So that was the angle when we had our pre-meeting. It wasn't to big up Tim Tebow Colton.
No.
It was like, can you believe this shit?
Exactly.
And we wanted to just bring that to your attention. But thank you. We try to cover a little bit of everything here. And we're urban excellence, not black excellence.
Feel me?
Yeah.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So I saw a tweet. I thought it was fake. It was a flyer to Ahmad Arbery's birthday bash celebration.
Really?
Yeah, and it had speakers. Let me see who the speakers were.
His birthday's coming up?
I think it just passed the other day.
Okay. And they're having a birthday celebration?
Yeah, with speakers like I think Crump was on there.
Say Crump. Trust me, Crump is there. He's in the building.
Yeah, I believe he was on there. I think Tamika Mallory was on there. Like I'm actually. I want to.
It said Jay-Z and Malcolm killed Cat.
That's funny.
Ooh.
Who? Sean King. All of Maxine Waters there. And like I saw all those speakers there, but the fact that they made it into like a celebration, like
they could have said something different.
But yo,
let's in honor of Ahmad during this time. We're gonna come together because his case is up next.
Yes,
you know what I mean. Yeah,
I just wanted these I forgot what they call them, grifters. These people that just try to they're getting money off of black bodies. It's really
it's a real thing,
and it's getting more obvious as well.
That's a real thing. Yeah. Ambulance chasers of a different sort.
Yeah, it's getting way more obvious at this point, and I'm glad people are calling them out on it. You know what I mean?
Yes. True story.
So just watch out for that and look at the people, and those people who are always on those speaking panels. Those are the gatekeepers.
Yes.
Those are the ones that are set in front to protect Joe Biden. What's that woman's name? I'm trying to get her name. She was mad that she was mad recently that she was passed up to be the press secretary to Joe Biden to a white lady, and she was literally defending the '94 crime bill when it was going out.
Ooh.
Y'all know her name.
Somebody in the chat.
Y'all know her name.
Using a lifeline.
Yeah. Damn. And I was just like, wait, now you mad? Okay. Y'all know her name in the chat, but Simone Sanders. Yes.
Simone Sanders.
Yes.
Thank you.
Exactly. She was doing all this breakdancing for Biden when he was running, trying to shame black people for not voting. Now look, you didn't even get that job. And then it's a few people he stuck like that.
Yeah.
It's a few people he stuck.
He stuck all black people.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about these people who thought they would have positions in cabinet.
Yeah. They were brown nosing.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Angela Rye, all these people.
Oh, they all got they all got the gas face. Yeah. Yep. So let's commercial?
Yes.
All right, let's get to some commercials.
And we shall return.
Peace.
Yeah, fuck the shit, flip the script and get it right. Rewrite history, so this time we may get it right. Take the jewels from our elders, rock them and wear them tight. Apply it to your life, and so you're not blinded of your sight. It's taken by the white man, cause it's blacks we fight. And we taught that we angry and mad, just out of spite. But we too grumpy black men, tired of the lies given to the kid in their lifetime. Real eyes, realize, never fly by me, by we the people, how are we? If we treat it like the dirt beneath our feet, why we trees waiting to grow up, filled with knowledge, but whoever show us, the names is Bobby Meeting on the seat. We'll bring your mind and show you things you thought you never see. Just be open-minded, take a listen and you will see just how much truth and knowledge a black man can really speak.
Hey, Leslie here, and I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Please engage with the content, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And here are the drops for the month of May. Do not stay at the Union Hotel in Brooklyn. And today we're here with my dad, Henry Vaughn. And all programming is not created equal.
Like Pro Tools?
Like Pro Tools, Cubase.
It uses butter instead of olive oil. Butter's a better emulsifier.
Shoe salesmen used to lace up the shoe while they were holding the shoebox. Didn't you think that was so cool? 6, 5, I have to get these shoes. But yeah, so these are the LeBrons. These are the LeBrons I have. And if you saw the KS interview, I came up with a new show. Take a look.
You just rough, man. Like,
and I'm like, men and women aren't friends. But do you agree?
You know, you might scare them off because of your alpha tendencies.
Is that too soon?
Too soon.
But I asked my friend, he said there's no such thing.
Today's climate, being safe is priority number one. With crime on the rise, we're all left with this magical question: how can I be safe and protect my family? Well, Professor Griff is offering a course that's similar to laser tag, but it's for adults. This safe and firearm-free course will train you in real-life scenarios so that you can avoid being a victim. This course is growing in popularity as a date night out. Add fun and excitement back into your love life, and the reviews are incredible. For more information, call this number below.
We're back.
We are back in the mix. Thank you for the support for those businesses.
Yes.
If you are listening in your car, support McDonald's or Burger King or whatever they're offering. But if you are here live, in the flesh with us, watching the live, you already know what it is. Leslie continues the remix. I don't know what Leslie do. I don't know what Leslie don't do is the question. So Leslie's always fine-tuning, you know what I'm saying, making sure she has that thing right. Dope, Two Grumpy Men. We got the song.
Yes.
At least that's what Wifey said, so I'll give that a listen. Some people said these commercials are now embedded in my subconscious.
That's how,
as they should be.
That's how marketing and advertising works.
That's how it works. Spend a month with us, with a brand, and that brand is going to stay with you. And you may not need it now, but when you do need it, it will be there for you. And of course, what Griff is doing, passing Trigger-Knowlogy on to, specifically women in particular, and teach them how to let that thing go. You know, these ain't no pepper spray women. You know what I'm saying? These women like, what?
Yeah.
Let that thing go. So shout out to all of those businesses.
And if you want the information, it's in the description below.
Yeah, shout out Mike Hughes for the Cash App and Chantel Doily.
Yes. Shouts out to Chantel. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.
So the other day we reported on Bill and Melinda Gates. They announced that they were getting a divorce, right? And then we were, immediately skeptical, everybody. But afterwards, a few days later, everybody just started, people who are just kind of understanding of how markets and things like that work. They was like, that announcement wasn't for the public. It was just for their investors to make sure, because they still run the foundation, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Yes.
That's still going to be running, and they're still going to be taking care of that. Also, I saw another theory that it was because something is about to happen in the market, and if they sell off their shares at once, it'll look suspicious.
Right, and it'll create panic.
Yes, so a divorce with no prenup, because they don't have a prenup, the judge will make them split their shares, and they'll be able to sell them that way, and then they'll be able to keep their money.
Right. Yeah.
So apparently that's what remember Jeff Bezos went through a divorce as well.
Similar situation.
So that's probably what we're seeing. A little, money sheltering.
Yeah.
On
taking money out of your left pocket and putting in your right pocket.
On a real high level, because I saw what they're reporting now is that as a result of Bill Clinton being linked to Jeffrey Epstein,
Bill Gates,
Bill Gates, Bill Clinton too.
Yeah, him too.
Freudian
slip.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bill Gates being linked to Jeffrey Epstein. That Melinda Gates spoke to a divorce lawyer back in 2019 because she was so disgusted that this stuff came out, and she was disgusted by by his involvement with him, even though Jeffrey Epstein donated money to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation that they both run.
Millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. So please stop with the bull crap.
Yeah, so that's what they're saying right now. I don't believe it. I think it has something to do with what we were saying, like them trying to just move their money and protect their money.
Sure. That money means more than them than their relationship.
Yeah.
We're going to get a divorce. We ain't going to mess with that money, though.
Exactly.
Yep, so that could happen.
Yeah. Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live on Saturday, obviously. And he said something about Dogecoin, and it tanked immediately.
Yeah. It went down to how much?
I think like 50 cents.
Right, from 70 cents.
Yeah, people thought it was going to go up past $1 this weekend, and it dropped. Ethereum is up past 4,000.
Oh, Ethereum, my Ethereum. Yeah. My Ethereum is up.
Yeah.
I gotta go see the doctor. God damn it.
Yeah.
My Ethereum is up. Facts.
Yeah, so that's happening right now. So if you invested in any crypto, shouts out to you.
Yeah, more young people, because they understand the digital algorithm of this universe. They get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And when people were saying, well, it's not real, well, what is real? That's the question. What is real? You reach in your pocket and pull out $1. It's only real because we collectively agree that it has some kind of value on it. So this whole leaping into the virtual world, I'm with that. I've been in the virtual world my whole life.
Yeah.
I used to smoke dust. Dude, and I was there before I saw the vision.
Yeah.
And when I came back out, I was like, fellas, it's popping over there. You know what I mean? So now we're at a place where you can create anything you want, and based on if the people see value in it, it exists. Which leads me to, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'd like to have your thoughts on that.
No, I was going to talk about just Elon Musk, him just kind of playing with the markets when just at his whim.
The fact that he can do that should tell you something.
Yeah.
How one man, his visit to a comedy show will determine the fate of my money.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. But you can create something out of nothing.
Yeah.
Which leads me to Jay-Z.
Oh, yes. He just invested, I think, $19 million. Him and somebody else invested $19 million into Bitski. And it's an NFT platform for people to create and people to sell their NFTs.
Right, which is non-fungible tokens.
Yes.
Which is, again, is digital art.
Yes.
Which it exists only in that world. Mm-hmm. And there is no physical copy of this. And, some of y'all may laugh that off, but that's where we're going with this. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's just where it is. As we move into a more automated reality. And these were the baby steps. This internet, social media, all of this is the baby steps for what's about to come.
Right.
So Jay-Z being on the cutting edge, how much did he put into that? 19, 20 million?
19 million, it said. I don't know if that was all from him, but,
Amon Osiris, it is subjected to the people.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement with you. So look out for NFTs from, Jay-Z and other people coming.
Yeah. Well, he's been like a lot of artists rather. They've been really diving headfirst into NFTs and
I was watching Go ahead. I was watching Search.
Yes.
MC Search on Drink Champs. Mm-hmm. And he was saying he's doing one with Grandmaster Caz. And I think yesterday was the auction day. I'm not sure. He said May 9th. Mm. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
And he said this is the first song that Caz has ever outrightly owned on his own. And it made me go, wow.
Oh, wow.
When I think about it, you know, he did Rapper's Delight. They stole that.
Yeah.
The Cold Crush Brothers probably never owned any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And the segue into that, he said Big Daddy Kane is doing a 9-series podcast. And it's a submersive podcast. So it's 5.1 Dolby sound. So if a car's going down the street, you hear the car. If dudes is on the corner shooting dice, you hear that.
Ah, okay.
So this is one of those podcasts. And Big Daddy Kane kicked a rhyme, which got him into hip hop, which was from Grandmaster Caz. Not only did he remember it word for word, but when Search brought it to Kaz's attention, Kaz could spit it word from word. So they doing a whole song based on that, one of them original rhymes from back in the 80s, and they're going to turn it into an NFT.
Wow.
So that's big, and all of the proceeds of that will go to Grandmaster Caz. So if you're not into the NFT business, it might be something to look into.
That's tough.
American Negro, you saw that? Yeah, it was a pretty good podcast. Drink Champs, pretty good.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Was he getting drunk?
Who?
Search.
Search is on a 10-year recovery. So
damn, what kind of insensitive? They just got him on Drink Champs.
Well, here's the thing: certain people, DMX is on Drink Champs.
True.
And he's recovering.
True.
So if you want this particular individual, y'all drink
right
and have a good time. And I'm here because of the platform is so huge.
And Cam wasn't trying to drink when he was up there.
Who?
Cam.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So now you gotta and don't worry, Nori will do all the drinking for you.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Speaking of DMX, he has a new album coming out.
Yes, called Exodus.
Yeah.
And that's dropping May 28th. It's about to get busy. I bought my Wooja vest. You remember?
Yes.
It's a sound vest. You should get one of those. And then nothing came out. Yeah. It was the first of the year. It was supposed to be Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole. I said, yo, I'm going to be submersed in sound. And nothing came out.
Yeah. Because remember, Drake, his album supposed to come out in January.
Yeah. So now it seems like all these songs coming. Because J. Cole just released a single. Malcolm. You sound just like Noble. That's how Noble be. Dude, don't be disrespectful. All right? And here's I'm 50 years old defending this young man's music. All right? I like J. Cole. All right?
Oh, man. He's boring, man.
He's not.
Yeah, he is. And people hype up these bum-ass lines all the time like, oh, Nipsey died at 33, or Jesus died at 33, so did Pimp C and so did Nipsey, and people were blown away. I was just like, well, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But how's that any different than a B and another B?
I said that was ass too.
Another B.
Yeah.
Another B. Yeah. So I do think, like I said, we get too much into personalities, but I do think he puts out a great body of work.
Listen to me. Where's the last album I liked of his? I think I like the
one on the house. He's sitting on top.
That album was amazing.
Yeah, it's a fire album.
And another album I like. I think before that, because my man Josh is a real big J. Cole fan. He actually got to meet him.
Shelly Impson, Malcolm is corny. What the hell?
Listen, man.
She coming at you, son.
Listen, I don't care.
They coming
at
you.
J. Cole, come on.
Don't worry, I'm here. Shania.
Yeah, y'all really like that interlude? Y'all like that?
Yeah, the one he just dropped?
Yeah.
It was cool. It was cool. It wasn't blockbuster or
but
anything.
People were making it seem like it was.
Those are the minions. We have to look past the minions and just say if it's a good song or not. And I thought it was okay.
Okay, I'm not saying J. Cole is whack. I'm not saying he's a top. Some of his songs, they just don't connect with me.
Okay, say that.
I'll say that. They don't connect with Malcolm.
Yeah.
And it was an interlude. Okay, I'm going to listen to the album. I will.
Oh yeah, but you don't have a Wooja vest.
I don't have it. It's all right, cool. Cool.
So you're just gonna hear the sound. I'll be feeling and be submersed in the sound.
Whatever.
And Eli has a Wooja vest.
And he's playing basketball with the Rwandan team.
Yeah.
Rwandan national team.
He wants to go pro. He wants to pull his Master P off.
Okay.
And sometimes you got to start way out there and work your way.
Malcolm like Rick Ross. So Rick Ross has not put out a bad album ever. We can debate.
I ain't gonna take it that far.
We can debate.
I ain't gonna take it that far. I like Rick Ross's music.
Give me a bad album.
I don't know. I don't think J. Cole has put out a bad album either.
The one after Forest Hills Drive.
No. One of them was a little bad.
It was exactly.
It was like I don't know if that was contractual, but it was a little like
Exactly.
Okay, which means Kendrick Lamar will be dropping.
I think that'd be dope. That'd be dope. I'm
and
excited.
then DMX is gonna be dropping.
I'm excited. Yeah.
So and then Drake is gonna drop.
Yes.
So the music is.
Yes.
We'll start getting into it.
I'm excited.
But I respect you being on your platform and speaking your truth, young man. I do it all the time. You're a chip off the whole block.
Hood Billionaire wasn't trash.
Fuck him.
I liked Hood Billionaire. It was just hood music. It was just if you like just real drug dealing music. He has a song on that album called Neighborhood Drug Dealer, which is fire. I still blast it to this day. I don't sell drugs, but it's fire.
Yeah. And I heard Pusha T said his next project will be his
That
best.
man don't put out a bad album ever either.
Yeah.
That man don't miss.
Yeah.
He had the best album. What's that year? 2018.
Somebody said correction officer Ricky.
Whatever.
Rick Ross never.
Okay.
That's true.
All these rappers is feds, B.
Yeah,
like,
true. Or hang with the feds.
Or hang with the feds.
Or,
like if you base your life off of what a rapper really does, and it's like you're gonna be a sad person, B.
True.
That's real.
True story.
I listen because I like the sound. That's it.
Yeah. I'm all about the sonics. Yeah.
That's it.
True story.
You're listening to the sounds of Urban X.
Mastermind was fire. See, you guys, y'all just into
But the beauty, music.
That's it.
Music is subjective.
Exactly. That's it.
So some people can like something, some people could hate something, and we're all correct based on what it is that we like.
That too. Thank you, Sharon Foyle. Appreciate you for the cash app. Thank you. So apparently they're putting Maya Angelou on the quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing she's gonna be on the quarter, like her face.
That's dope.
I think that's dope for a collector's item. Not.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure if they put out a limited edition, or something, you can have that. Because we have the Susan B. Anthony piece and, some other pieces. They put Lincoln on the penny, and he's the only one facing the other way. You know what that was about, right? All the other presidents are facing this way. Lincoln, because Lincoln was a Negro, facing the other way.
He was a Negro?
He was a Negro. Okay. He had some Negro in him.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Somebody said more simply similar. Yeah, that's all it is.
Yep. Absolutely.
People were saying Lincoln was black. So get your questions ready, man.
Yeah.
Get your questions ready. So
Lincoln was a Negro.
So apparently, guys, my pop sent me this video today from Dr. What's his name? Ali Muhammad.
Yeah.
Apparently, he said that the sea moss everybody has been ingesting actually isn't 92 minerals and
I mean this made me loosen my tie a little bit. I like Dr. Ali Muhammad. I've always felt and again, I'm not into idol worship,
right?
So I'm about the information. So I don't have the technology to examine the information, but he said he had the devices. Peace and love, guys. I lost my mom on Mother's Day. This podcast came right on time.
Our condolences.
Our deepest condolences for that. Losing your moms at any given time is rough, but on Mother's Day, because now every Mother's Day that passed, you have to think about the honoring and the transition and portion. I hope your relationship with your moms was amazing, and you've built lasting memories. I want you to give your moms 40 days to get adjusted to spirit life. And then I want you to create your altar and put things out that your mom's like, so that when you call on her name, the vibration and frequency, she can lock back in and she can always be here in your mix. That's how we honor. But the elders always taught me, give it 40 days because it is a process. It's sort of like here on earth, you had to study 40 years in the temples before you was able to come out of the temples and teach. So those 40 days, is probably similar to that to get adjusted to what's going on. So yes, our deepest condolences. Now, what was I saying?
About CMOS.
Right.
Ali Muhammad.
So Ali Muhammad put out a piece and said, with all due respect, we love, Dr. Sebi, so forth and so on, but it's not true. He said he named 2 specific CMOSs, and the one that Dr. Sebi is talking about. He said only has 7 minerals in it. 7.
Yeah.
He said there is no food on the earth
that has 92.
That has 92.
Yeah.
He said he's done the research. The one that he did recommend had 28.
The purple sea
Yeah,
moss.
the purple sea moss had 28. And he just said because it has become a phenomenon with people selling it.
It's being commercialized like crazy. Yeah.
And right.
Yeah.
So before we shoot down the messenger of Dr. Ali Muhammad, we have to do our research and begin to weigh it and see exactly what's being said here. So again, this has nothing to do with Dr. Sebi and his legacy and things of that. We have to bring new information out all the time. When people refuse to correct an elder, I have a problem with that.
Okay.
But you have to correct the elder with scholarship. Like Elijah Muhammad wasn't 100% correct on everything. I don't think so.
Right.
But you have to bring scholarship that says, well, back in that time, his perception of this may have been that, but we have moved on. And for people who get stuck in a time frame and, well, that's what he said, and I've always had a problem with that. I want to grow with information, and I want to be able to honor my elders for what they presented during that time. But if we get stuck there, yo, God, you see, some of these, the nation of gods and earths are the worst. Not because of the knowledge, because they are literally stuck in the 80s. I went to the 50th anniversary, and I swear I was back in 1980. You know what I mean? And a lot of them haven't moved forward with the plus degrees and adjust. Lord Jamal is one who always moves forward. And he gets a lot of flack from it because he's always adding on and learning new things as the world evolves. Now, we know Dr. Sebi couldn't read or didn't read. He didn't read books. So everything for him was a feel, who taught him and things of this nature. We're in the age of information, guys. And that means everything can now be checked, quantified. So things that we believed, I believe that's the age of Pisces. We coming into the age of I know. You just gonna it's supposed to be uncomfortable for you. So if you found out that the sea moss only has 7 minerals, then you have to deal with that information. Because truth is supposed to make you uncomfortable. Doc, that purple sea moss I got from the shop you referred to me was great. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Well, I referred to him.
Purple sea moss is super rare. Coach Juan, get the purple. So when we don't put these elders on pedestals, but we allow them to teach us about the herbs, the ways, and this and that, that's great. But then we are supposed to take that and add on and build on. And you might find out things that I said, Phil Valentine said, Bobby, Dick Gregory said 10 years ago that may have been relevant for that time. But then you go in today's time, that's just not relevant. That doesn't mean you're degrading that elder. When you worship the elder, then that means nothing that elder did can be wrong, and that's where the problem lies. And that I'm never going to do. I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I mean? So I'm not stuck on Sebi the saint. I'm with Sebi and his contributions and what he brought among all the other herbs that he bought. And if a brother can show improve, then he can show improve.
Yeah, and again, he didn't come to us personally and show us. We're just reporting on what he said.
And he said he's willing to give up $5,000 cash to anybody who can prove him wrong. So, just want to put that information out there.
All right. So get your questions ready, guys. Get your questions ready, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Leslie, listen, I've been off of my social media, my personal social media, so that's why I didn't get back to you. My bad,
Yep, it's still 7 more minerals than you probably had, exactly.
That's true, too.
So it's all about your perception. But 92 is saying, like, this is the only thing you ever need.
Yeah.
And, nobody can tell me. I haven't met anybody who's taken CMOS that has said they have needed nothing else. It's added to their diet to provide, other things.
Antoine Smith, peace to the guys. Been here the whole ride. Made my solo return on the 7th. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. That's what it is.
Shout out to the best father and son podcast on the planet. Facts.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Facts. Somebody said J. Cole is better than Tupac. I'm saying, listen.
I don't necessarily want to take it there.
Malcolm, how was your trip? My trip was amazing, relaxing, very relaxing. St. Thomas is a real relaxing island. Beautiful.
Said it had a lot of hills.
Yo, the whole thing is on a mountain, man.
Or mounds, maybe?
Yeah, it was just, oh man.
Did your ears pop?
Not. It wasn't that high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was the guy's name who said that? Dr. Ali Muhammad. I don't know what name he goes by now. He has a book out breaking down CMOS, him and another young lady, I believe.
Heal thyself, or...
don't quote me.
Yeah, something about healing thyself.
Yeah, but it's Dr. Ali Muhammad. He's based out of Philadelphia.
Malcolm, why didn't you go to an HBCU? I was going to schools that were recruiting me. That's what I was kind of into.
Wait, don't tell the whole story. I was in touch with the president of Howard University. I was sitting there breaking bread, doing breakfast with her, Professor Griff, because Griff just knows all of these, And when I told her, I said, yo, my son, she said, get him on the phone right now. She said, I'm going to bring him in here, but he wanted to play football.
Yo, like...
and I believe she would have gave, because she read, I think she was a speed reader. NASA, this is how deep this lady was. Yeah. NASA used to consult with her about, and I gave her my book. I'm not going to lie to you. I gave her the book. She called me 20 minutes later and said the book is dope. And I was stuck. I was like, huh? She's like, this book is amazing. Yeah. And I think she was a speed reader. Yeah. And she called me back and said, have Malcolm call me.
But you know what's crazy?
And she said, I'm going to walk him into the office and we going to get that thing done. Beautiful.
You know what's crazy? Okay, so like if I can go back in time now, this is not affecting.
If I can turn.
This is not affecting my relationship, because I met her in school and we have noble. So I'm not talking about that. Okay?
All right, just put that out there.
Put that aside.
Got to be an ass whipping when you get home.
Probably watching right now.
So you wish you had went somewhere else.
Exactly right. Now I'm putting that aside because I'm not trying to get shot. But I would probably do that again. I would. I probably would go to Howard. Because,
Yeah,
I would probably do that again.
Odyssey wanted to go to Howard.
Yeah, but so Odyssey was crazy because
she's crazy.
She didn't realize, she didn't understand, me personally, I don't think she understood the actual economics of college and how to pay for college.
Yeah, she just make it happen, Dad.
Yeah, and I'm just...
Just make it happen. It's $80,000 a year. Just make it happen, Dad.
And I'm just like, wait.
And I'm like, listen.
I'm like, wait. This school, which is academically better than Howard, is offering you how much, and you want to go?
Yeah.
It's not. And we had to sit her down. A lot of kicking and screaming.
Oh, it was crazy.
A lot of kicking and screaming.
It was crazy. Yeah. Did you see Serena Williams' skin?
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
Well, I think maybe they just overput her makeup on.
That's what it looked like, but just the surgery. But I'm talking about the surgery itself. Like, why are you doing that to your face?
Oh, she had surgery.
Yeah, you could tell.
Oh, like her nose.
Yeah, the face, the cheekbones, and all that. Like, that was the sad part for me. I took this. It didn't look like she was bleaching her skin. I thought it was makeup.
She got a zaddy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. Yep, I saw that.
That was sad. We did see that.
Somebody said Howard is super Coonville. You avoided a bullet there.
Okay, because some of the way some people talk about it, like I remember reading Ta-Nehisi Coates' book, Between the World and Me, and he literally called it the Mecca throughout the entire book.
Yeah.
He called it the Mecca. Like that's like it was like
again subjective. He went there,
so
I think I did my first college lecture at Howard University. Since then, I've done.
And this might sound crazy. You might hate me. You might take away my woke card. But it was cool being around white people. Like not all white people. It sounds crazy. That sounds wild. But just learning about just different people and how they cultures. just how they operate. I don't know.
No, the world is filled with all of that.
Yeah, like
so. When I made my comments about HBCUs are good, but the world, it's not a reflective of the world.
Yeah.
People got pissed at me, but I wasn't saying you shouldn't learn your culture. You need to get that at home. But the way the world is set up, It's Chinese people, Asian people, Indian people, and you need to be prepared to deal with all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like you learn a lot just about how people think, like just cultures. And
Somebody said Urban X is coming.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, because my school had my school was a private school, so the black community was small, but the school across the street was a state school.
Oh, it was lit.
All the niggas was like that's lit. That's where it was at. So I got a good balance at my first school.
Yeah. Questions, Doc? Can you speak on black homeowners getting lowballed thousands of dollars on home appraisals? Yeah, that's happening all over the country. And one lady did an experiment. She got an appraisal on a house, and then she didn't like the appraisal. Mm-hmm. And then what she did was she took down all the pictures of her black, and got 100,000 more appraised on that same house.
Wow.
Yeah, so that happens all the time. All the time, yes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We will get to see our first alien spaceship in June when they release the information on UFOs, or will we? We're seeing them now. I don't know what it is, but a lot of people are showing videos of this weird aerial phenomenon. And I don't know if it's to soften the blow, or, you see it so much you don't think it's real. Because half of the stuff I see, I don't even watch the video to its end. I go, fake.
Yeah.
Fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And some of it you could tell it's not fake because you can see cars pulling over on the side of the road. I don't mean fake like somebody is putting up a hoax video. I mean fake like your government is beginning to get you to look upward now, because the final war is going to be like they got the invisible enemy now. It's going to be somebody from outer space. I guarantee it.
Marvin Hill, no, I didn't. I have friends that are in fraternity, like really good friends, close friends that are in fraternities. Yeah.
Chris Davis said YouTube is trying to kill him. I hope not.
Yeah. Somebody said UFOs are sponsored by Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Elon Musk said he was going to take actual Dogecoin to the moon, and it's his next moon that trip is going to be funded by Dogecoin. It seems like he's just trying to play around just with financial markets, I guess, to make a point, or I'm not sure.
But it's showing you that it's all bullshit.
Right.
No one man should be able to say that unless he's the head of, the Federal Reserve, how he determines what the market is going to be. And even that, but at least that's backed by the American dollar. I don't know what's going on. I'm taking a course. Chicago Bitcoin Bully will be breaking it down. And I need to start from the goofy section. Start me from level goofy 1. Nigga, this is a Bitcoin. This is what it does. I don't get it. Explain it again. Black Dot. For the 14th time. This is a blockchain. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Explain it again.
Somebody. Oh, what was this? Because people kept trying to make Umar and Kevin Samuels go at it, and I saw them taking shots at each other.
Yeah. 50-year-old men
Yeah.
arguing over the internet is embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
I promise you guys, I will never do it. I don't care what they come up and say about me. Now, if you say something about Noble, nigga, I might tell you to eat a bing bing. But other than that, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give my energy, to any of that 50-year-old grown-ass men.
Yeah.
Both of they shit, is what it is. And, I'm not going to do it. It's great for entertainment, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I'm a shadow watcher. I be like, what that nigga gonna say?
And still shaking your head at it like, oh, why would...
Yeah, why was it? This is embarrassing.
This is embarrassing for the black man.
But I be knowing all the details. I don't miss an episode of that shit.
Yeah, you be bringing stuff to me. I'm like, where that happened?
Yeah, facts.
I heard there was a protest for the brother that got killed in North Carolina, and Roland Martin was there. He got ran out.
Oh, they ran his ass
out
of there quick. Again, The people are tired of the same program.
Yeah.
That you run in and take advantage of this, and the people are fed up. You guys, where's your receipts? Y'all ain't doing shit. Get out of here.
Yeah.
We don't need you here. You're not gonna turn this into the next camping ground where you guys set up and eat from this community and then bounce. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Somebody said, "Did I see buck breaking yet?" No, I'm gonna wait until I can stream it.
Yeah, I don't have
because I don't have a DVD player.
DVD player in my
That
house.
sounds so like Flintstonian
Yeah,
to
it
me and
does,
shit.
huh?
DVD player.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait for the streaming, and I will make my contribution there because I definitely want to watch it and see what's being said.
Roland Martin his ascot.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny. What other questions we got?
Knicks
guys?
looking real good. True
they
story.
are.
True story, man. It's back to that defensive, intensity. They're one player away from really making a move. Somebody said, I'm still laughing at Dot talking about following car lights home. True story. If I ain't got these glasses on.
Somebody said game consoles play DVDs. Well, I have a game console and I have the digital one, so I don't have a DVD.
That's what I'm saying. We don't. We don't have that.
Like all I do is stream shows and stream movies. So,
and that's not a knock. I mean, yeah. But I'm gonna wait for the stream, and I'm gonna support. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, will support. This kind of made you want to get a DVD player. So you spend $40 on the DVD and $100 on the DVD player. Okay, all right.
Somebody said PS2 still kicking. Shouts out to you.
Wow.
PS2.
What kind of music do you listen to when you're tired of hip hop? I leave that to Eli because Eli listens to a lot of alternative music based on these video games that he plays and things of that. So he'll put me on. I always like the classics. I'm a big Nirvana fan.
Mm-hmm.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. I like some U2. I like Coldplay. I like Swing from the Chandelier.
I don't know what that is.
Sia.
Oh.
Sia. I believe that's her name. I like her music. Yeah, so I kind of listen to that kind of stuff.
What else, guys?
Somebody said thanks.
Somebody said DVD player costs $15.
$15, really?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
That's because laptops don't even have.
That goes to show you. That goes to show you how far removed I am from a DVD player.
Yeah.
It's $20 now. Well, goddamn, maybe I need to get one, but I'm not gonna get one for that one DVD.
Yeah, I'll wait.
When I can wait a week. They said a week.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I'll wait. I ain't hating on this movie. I'll wait.
Yeah.
I can tell you how the movie gonna go.
Somebody said no prints.
He interviewing people, and they're gonna talk about their opinion. He gonna flash in some pictures.
I saw Jalil White, Steve Urkel, talking about him playing a girl. He only played it one episode.
I saw that.
Yeah, but that wasn't a scene from Buckbreaking, was it?
No, I don't believe it was.
Okay, that was just something else he was doing.
I believe, because I didn't see Buckbreaking.
Okay,
so I don't know if that's in the movie, but he did speak about his regrets of doing so.
I'm glad
my laptop don't have no DVD drive.
Yeah,
Cavallette. No. I upgraded all my shit.
Yeah. even the desktop don't have it.
Yeah, all my shit streams.
Yeah, which is a good or bad thing. I'm not sure.
What about Karis One versus Big Daddy Kane?
I need to get some new glasses, man. This is annoying.
Yeah, dude. Handle your business.
Yeah, I know.
How the fuck are you driving around, bro?
I have driving glasses. But
that's right. Okay.
I don't really like them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Karis One versus. If it's a live performance, Karis One is undefeated. I'm sorry.
I don't like the way these verses are looked. They're like too commercialized.
If it's hit songs from that era, I think Kane had more hits. Just my opinion.
They're like too.
I don't listen to Prince as much as I do from time to time, but I'm listening to what Eli's putting me on to. He put me on to 2 new songs this week I thought were dope. I forget the artist's name who did it, but yeah. Derek Jackson is back. All right.
Oh, come on.
All right.
He didn't take enough time off.
No, he did, because black people are forgiving and forgetful. He gonna show up and act like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Watch. And it's gonna be women who gonna be back on it because he need that money now.
Yeah.
That's his source of life. He need that money. So he gonna be back out there giving you advice. Come on, you niggas be taking advice from Steve Harvey. He's been divorced 3 times.
That's true.
Talking about he know what women like. I'm pretty sure you do, man.
Yeah, that's just true.
Do you think black people gave up on Democrats this year? Somewhat. Not enough, but somewhat. The changing of the tide. People are just questioning more lost knowledge. They're questioning more.
Yeah, I think,
and as a result of that, that's all we say. If we question things, the vibration from the question alone will bring answers to us so we can at least measure. When you don't question anything, then you get what you deserve.
Yeah, I think it's what the Democrats do and what the government does is just more obvious now. You know what I mean? Like, it's just clear. Because even Biden, he signed something, or he's about to sign something, more protections for trans people. And what they do to get people to get black people thrown off on the trail of we're not getting anything. They're saying, oh, they rolled back something Trump, so people think Trump, and then they just kind of
associate it with right.
They just kind of,
but he still didn't do what he said he was going to do for black people. He rolled back a health bill recently. Yeah, something Trump had put into place, and we were supposed to be happy. Worldstar just posted a video where the vaccine is causing people to become electromagnetic. I saw that.
Really?
People are putting coins, and coins are sticking to people's bodies where they got the shot at. I saw this on a number of occasions.
What?
You niggas is contaminated. Y'all think it's a joke. I saw one lady, she was singing a song. This woman's on Pfizer. This woman's on Pfizer. White lady. I said, that's cute. 2 days later. Watch. See, I'm seeing a lot of things. Infertility. Yeah. Electromagnetic things we spoke of. The spiked proteins. The blood clots.
Yeah.
Women's periods is out of pocket. Because you are the experiment. You say what you want to say. I'm not even saying you shouldn't have took it. Why did you have to take it now? With a night, how are they pulling this off? They're telling you on one hand it's 99% you can recover. 99.7 in America. That 0.3, we got 3 billion people to buy in that 0.3, because you can kill your grandma.
Pfizer made $3.3 billion in the first quarter.
They
something
did.
Like that.
They caked up.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back, Quan, watch how this play out.
And it's a free shot. So where they making their money?
Because the government's. I told you they getting funding.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit back and wait this out and see how you Negroes do.
Somebody said the military isn't forcing their soldiers to get it until the FDA approves it. Not emergency use authorization. Yeah, and the Lakers player Dennis Schroeder, he said that him and LeBron, the last two on the Lakers, that didn't take it.
Yeah, I think LeBron watches our show.
You think so?
I think so.
Oh, that'd be dope.
He just can't say it.
Of course not. He'll throw us right under the bus. Like,
yeah. LeBron. Now Schroeder's out now with it.
Yeah. Oh right. Okay.
I think they're trying to show LeBron. Listen, this whole title thing.
Oh, yeah.
This is how this title thing works. LeBron, you think this is a game? We need you not only to take it, we need you to tell the world you took it.
Yeah.
So, watch this.
Yeah.
Oh, you and little homie?
Yeah.
We just gave your man the shit. Tag nigga, you it. Right before the playoffs.
Yeah.
He out until the playoffs start.
Yeah.
Now, LeBron, you just sitting around with a messed up ankle.
Yeah.
Dude. Trust me. They can do anything they want to do with this. Imagine he went out in the first round this year.
Yeah.
First of all, he's in that position.
Yeah.
And they can kill him. They can kill the king.
Yeah.
Because if he go out in the first round, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. All the other teams are getting better. Trust me. This is politics. This is bigger than dribbling a basketball. Yeah. Watch. And this is the time he wants to just shut up and dribble. Well, make up your mind, nigga. You want to shut up and dribble, or you want to be involved with the cause? The cause is we need you to come out and say you took the shot, nigga.
Yeah.
And him and Schroeder's like, nah, I'm good. Good. Yeah.
That's funny. Jalen Brown's out for the season. That's sad.
Yeah, that's sad. Your man Russell Westbrook broke that record.
He did.
You say what you want to say.
You did.
And if it was easy, everybody would do it. So, that dude hustles.
Yeah.
He's a hustling fool.
Yeah, man, LeBron under pressure right now. I thought, because until Dennis Schroeder said that, because remember, we were talking about just the Lakers and him being hurt, and we were talking about that last week, and then when he said that, I'm like, oh, that might be why he's out so long.
Yes. Can I get a metaphysical book list? Ooh. Ouch. Hip Hop Decoded. Start there. ISIS Papers. You start there. Black Out the Whitewash, Susar Epps. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just randomly the Kabbalion. Let's start there. Secret Teachings of All Ages by Manly P. Hall. That's a highly advanced book. You can get there.
Behold
the Pale Horse. That'll deal with some conspiracy theorist stuff. Phil Valentine's book, The Wounded Womb.
Isn't that like 800 pages?
It's 800 pages, and he had to cut it down.
Yeah. He was like, I got like 4 of the parts coming.
Damn, nigga, you had to cut that shit down, huh? To 800 pages and shit. So, you really, to me, peruse your way through a bookstore, allow your spirit to grab a few things. You know what I'm saying? Powernomics, of course, Claude Anderson. So, it's all there for us now. Yeah, but the LeBron shit is deep. It's very deep, and he's been very quiet.
Yeah.
Because, dude.
Yeah.
Not only, because I said I will respect him if he just took it as his own business. They don't want him to just take it. They want him to take it because he owes them.
Yeah.
He owes the NBA. Nigga, we help you get 4 titles and be the face of the NBA. Now we need you. We're calling in our favor on some Godfather shit.
Yeah.
Make you an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah.
And they tagged this boy Schroeder.
Yeah.
Right on time. And he's out on protocol.
And
it makes me wonder, how the fuck did he get it if all other team is vaccinated? Mm-hmm. Who the fuck did he get it from?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Who the fuck did he get it from?
Yeah.
He should be the safest dude on the team.
Yeah.
Him and LeBron.
That's a good one.
Yeah, well, let's see where it goes.
I did have to get tested to travel. Yeah.
Did they anal you? Or?
No. Come on, stop playing with me. Don't play with me, man.
Just saying.
Man.
No?
But yeah, that was it. Like, it wasn't really, because St. Thomas is still the U.S., so.
Yeah, so you're going to have, but haven't they come out with a better test than that?
Yeah, it was whack, man. I hate that thing, man.
Yeah, because they probably put something up in your nose. I'm going to have to watch you. Listen, if you start foaming from the mouth, I'm going to put you down. It's going to hurt me, but I'm going to put you down. You know that. I'm going to put you down.
That's funny.
All right, Dot, were you at lecture on mental health? Go back, what you say? I know that's my girl, NG Young. I owe her an amazing sit down. Oh, that's what she's asking about?
Yeah, we're going to do that.
We're going to do that. I wish I could bring you behind the scenes to see how busy our lives are.
Yeah, somebody acts like, oh, why y'all taking a break? All y'all do is sit around and talk. I get that. That's what it looks like.
Oh, bro.
We work hard here, man.
We work very hard here. Very hard. Pause. UFOs and the Nature of Reality, The Day After Roswell, The Power of Subconscious Mind. All right, is that like a book? Doc gonna put Malcolm down and take Noble. That's I'd have to do that.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. I'd have to take Noble,
I knew it.
And tell him amazing stories. What was my dad like? Well, before he came down with the virus, a young, bright man.
Yeah.
Well, what happened to him? I had to put him down. Okay, Grandpa, that's what you had to do. And LeBron lost in Space Jam? I didn't see it yet. It ain't out?
Lost in a Space Jam.
Oh, Lost in a Space Jam. Okay.
Kenny King, merch is great quality. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Those are compliments we like.
Yeah, we do.
Those are comments we like.
You should get tested. Please don't bring no variants to the. We don't have the supplies or capacity in the hospitals. All right. I'm gonna ride out this immune thing and see where this takes me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride this out. Yeah, I'm gonna ride this out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be traveling overseas for the near future until they get that figured out. Cause I'm not.
Yeah, all my traveling is done. If they say I gotta stay home, so be it, bro.
All right, yeah, I can have that.
But like, I want to come to can't make it.
Yeah,
can't do it. Won't do it.
Where's Kamala Harris? I don't know, man.
Yeah, where are these people?
She was on a list for like the most like prominent Asians, and I was like, see now
she on that Asian shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody said take the 7% CMOS. Facts. Rock with that.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Mama Dot.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, happy Mother's Day. Damn. My vision is getting bad. Everything.
Somebody said, where's Bowser? I think he's in the room with Elon Odyssey.
Yeah. Odyssey's home now.
Yeah.
That's his boo, so he's going to be all up on the
Can anybody explain how the vid leads to death? I guess it's a respiratory issue.
Oh, yeah, I believe that's what it is. It's something that's attacking your lungs and your ability to breathe. And what they were doing was they were putting people on ventilators who didn't need to be on ventilators, who were not trained to put you on ventilators. Remember, the whole thing was about ventilators, and the ventilators were killing a lot of people.
Yeah.
Glasses dot. Sure, I got him. I got him here. Cool.
All right, so guys, with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to visit urbanx.nyc to get some of this merch.
Yes.
And to join our membership, the Urban X exclusives, for only $5 a month or $50 for the year.
Yes. And we're about to turn that up.
Yes.
I'm about to put you under pressure. I know you're sitting there with your little $5 in your pocket. Like, man, fuck them, man. I just like the podcast. All that other shit, watch. You're going to be like, fuck, they got me. I'm going to get you $5.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you $5.
We're going to get you.
We're going to get you $5.
So, yes, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We appreciate you guys for joining us. Feels good to be back.
Yes.
Back to work. And peace.
Peace.